of the opening statements.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Understood, and I just wanted to...
A school shooter who spends months planning and preparing to shoot and kill his classmates and writes beforehand that he will have no remorse, knows what he is doing is wrong and is responsible for all of the harms and losses caused. 17 years old, and he's a junior at that high school. Parents of a depressed child should safely store their guns. If they don't, and their child commits a school shooting with them, the parents share in the responsibility for those harms and losses. A custom t-shirt, born to kill, to get them the justice and accountability that they deserve.
I just don't like to hear excuses. I don't like to hear excuses. There's no excuse for murder. You can't give me an excuse and tell me, oh, it's because of this and because of this that my son's dead. You can't do that. Somebody has to take accountability for my son's murder, and all I heard in there was, it's their fault, their fault, their fault, but not mine. And as a parent, that's unacceptable.
If you'll do it just before speaking, if you could say and spell your names, please, just so we've got all of that.
I want the facts to come out, and I want everybody to learn from them. I'm sick and tired that every time a school shooting happens, it's always thoughts and prayers, and that don't work no more. If people were to look more into these school shootings and start covering them loopholes, I think we can slow these down. We can't stop them, but we can slow them down. But as long as we got people like these parents and everybody else saying, not my fault, not my fault, so whose fault is it? Whose fault is it that my son left in a body bag?
There's no money that can bring back our 6 years or her child. No amount of money in the world can fix this, but accountability and answers. And the people in charge need to look inside themselves and say, what can we do better in their schools to keep this from happening?
They're the parents, and the bottom line is that's your responsibility to know what's going on with your child.